When I was a med student, a 7-year-old died right in front of me. Fortunately, I was working in a children's hospital at the time, so everybody knew what to do. I started chest compressions, and her little body was just so fragile. I felt like I was breaking the structural integrity of her thoracic cavity, which I was. She had a history of kidney issues, so we were pretty sure it was an extremely high potassium level that had caused her heart to go into a fatal arrhythmia. You know, you always hear about once somebody kind of loses pulses and you try to bring them back, they're never really the same after that, right? So in my head, I'm like pumping on her chest and I'm like, what's gonna be left of this little girl's brain if and when we can bring her back to life? Well, we give her a ton of different medicines and get a pulse back, stabilize her, and send her up to the intensive care unit. And then the next morning I woke up and my back was killing me. I had put so much in to every chest compression to try to keep the blood flow to that girl's brain that I threw out my back. And so for the next month, as I'm uncomfortable sitting down and uncomfortable lifting weights or running, I would think about that girl and wonder how she was doing. I don't know why I didn't check on her myself. I had access to her records. I think I was scared of what I would find. And one day I'm working in the emergency room and the attending doctor, the older doctor that was kind of working that day, who was ultimately responsible for bringing that little girl back, said, "I have somebody who's here. She wants to meet you." And here was this beautiful little girl holding this cute little doll. And she was totally with it. She was just right there with me. It's like we never lost her to begin with. And clearly that hit me pretty hard. But she gave me a big old hug and she said thank you. You know, her mom or the attending told her to say thank you. She didn't really know what she was thanking or who she was thanking. But it meant the world to me. Every now and then I have back problems and I think back to that day in the emergency room, pumping with everything that I had to keep that girl's blood flowing. And I'm proud that I hurt my back that day.